Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so I still don't have the other phone. I don't know what I did with it. I must have left it in the car is what I'm thinking. Anyway, we'll just do without it for tonight. I'll go out in the morning and see if I can find it. So as always, I will take the questions in the order they're received. Super chats or PayPal donations, $1.99 or more. We'll skip the line. One question per person. You can ask as many as you want if you do the donation ones. That's fine. Okay. Yes. Yeah, everybody can ask one free question, and then if you have others, you can do super chats to have them answered. Okay, Capricorn, general. You may be feeling a little bit unprepared coming up with the Two of Wands in reverse, and you may feel like life is in a slowdown, and that's kind of echoed here by the Hanged Man. But things are going to start to pick up come the spring. You're going to have some more money flowing in. You may have some passion coming in the spring. So I think that you may be going through a little bit of a slow period right now. Enjoy it. Things are going to pick up. And then you're going to have a lot going on all at once. I want to know if my project is going to be successful this semester. Okay. Okay, it's going to be successful because the last card that I got here is the success card. This is victory. But it does show here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which can indicate being lackadaisical or not working as hard as you're capable of. So be honest with yourself if you're working hard enough and putting in enough effort, because I think that you can really crush it if you apply yourself. Sister, how's he feeling currently? Unbalanced, but yet happy. Unbalanced, unhappy, and heartbroken. So he's kind of all over the place. The heartbreak card is here, so he may be legitimately upset about something or you know, dealing with something that's emotional. But he also has the Sun card, which is, excuse me, overall happiness. So he's got a lot of things going on right now, or a lot of emotions happening at once. I think that there may be something going on around work that could be like up and down for him that's affecting him. Cade, general. Okay, so you might have a new business endeavor. I mean, this could be a new business endeavor, a new school project, a new business idea, something you're toying around with. It could take off pretty quickly with the Chariot, and you have magic around you, so you can manifest it if this is something that you want. If you recently come up with an idea, I think you should run with it. If you haven't, I think you're going to come up with one soon. Maybe something a little out of the box for you. You may have to take a leap of faith, but I would go for it. Around you, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, and they may be coming in with an offer that you're not going to be able to refuse. And maybe it has something to do with this business opportunity. Talia, how's Brian currently feeling? He's feeling very good. He may be a little bit slow, or the relationship may be hitting somewhat of a standstill because the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Mercury's in retrograde. I wouldn't make a big deal over this. And the Hermit here is also in reverse, which also could be pulling back and isolating. But overall, got Temperance and the World and the Four of Wands, which are all good omens. Temperance especially. He's feeling balance, patience, serenity, like a still, calm lake. Love. Temperance is a good card to get when you ask how somebody feels about you, or what they're feeling about the situation. Let me look. Oh, wait. Did I miss someone? Malika, I think I missed. Michael's current feelings towards me, he still hasn't communicated, okay? He's got shit going on around money, so that could be a reason. He may be a little bit stressed out. However, yeah, because he's also feeling like he hasn't made it to the top of the mountain. This is him holding off on communicating. He may not be not communicating because of money, but money may be draining his energy, or the lack of it, or whatever's going on around money. He is feeling undecided, and he's feeling a little bit burdened, or like he doesn't know what to do. But he's going to come forward. It may take a little bit of time, but you have the Wheel of Fortune and victory around this situation. So, if not this week, soon he should be coming forward, and there should at least be some communication happening coming up. And things should start to move forward at least a little bit. In other words, you shouldn't be feeling so stagnant. But whatever he's suffering from right now that's keeping you guys apart, I don't think it has to do with you per se. I think it has a lot to do with money or work or some kind of nonsense. Sweet thing. How do my coworkers view me? Overall, they like you. They think that you're very strong. They think that you fit right in, or like you're meant to be there, and you're well appreciated. But you know what I always say whenever we ask about a group of people, there's always going to be one asshole in the bunch that has to disagree, or has to say something different. So this is like overall and very general. It's like walking into a room and asking, hey, what's everyone's favorite color? Not everyone's going to answer the same way. Not everyone's going to say that blue is their favorite color. Some people are going to say that they don't like blue. But overall, I think that you fit right in there, and that their feelings are generally positive. Stephanie. Should I keep my guard up with tea? Oh, God. Excuse me. He gives me mixed feelings. If you feel that you're picking up a weird vibe, I would. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, it's okay to keep your guard up for a little while, until you're feeling a little bit stronger about the situation. That's fine. TD, why is the Aries distant after we saw each other? He's feeling a little bit weak, and he's feeling a little bit disconnected in general. I don't really think that has anything to do with you. I think that things are going to get back on track. He's a little undecided right now, or he's not sure exactly which direction he wants to take this relationship. That could be why he's pulled back a little bit. But the Nine of Wands is here, which means that you should be feeling some relief coming up. Ariane, what do other people think of me? So once again, a question like this, it's very general. I can't answer for other people because what other people? Like some people are gonna like you, some people are not gonna like you. That's life. I can go overall and very general, but that's what it would be, very general. Overall, I think that people think that you're a nice person, and I think that you're pretty well respected. I also think that people generally think that you're smart and happy, and that you know how to get things done. But like I said, that's very general. Like here, this is a great example. I know this woman, and I've known her for a long time, and my opinion of her pretty much is that she's a vicious person. She's vicious. And this other woman I was talking to that also knows her was like, oh, she's such a wonderful person. And I was thinking to myself, now how could the two of us think such opposite ways about the same person? But we do. So, you know, it's very hard to answer for what do other people think of me, or how do his friends feel about me. Overall, is one thing, but there's always going to be, I don't care if it's in your family, I don't care if it's your friends, co-workers, there's always going to be somebody who's got an opinion. I swear, you just can't please them all. And you know what, you have to just live with it and deal with it. I learned that teaching yoga. When you teach like a room full of 50 people and you have to put a playlist together, and people come out and they're like, God, I hate that music. Or, you know, you got some people, they're like, well, you shouldn't be playing that kind of music in yoga. And then you have other people that are like, I don't want to listen to chanting. And, you know, you can't please them all, and you're just going to have to live with it. And like at first it would bother me because I would try really hard to please everyone. And then I got to the point that I was like, you know what? You got to live with it. That's it. Stephanie. T's reaching out tonight. How is he feeling towards me? Okay. Oh, see, he's feeling connected. He's feeling connected and celebratory, like he wants to hang out or do something. So, like you said, if you're feeling a little bit unstable or insecure about it, you're not sure which way it's going, it's okay to be a little distant or to check out the way, you know, use your intuition. Melba, what does my boyfriend want out of this relationship? Spontaneity, fun, a good time, lightheartedness. I don't think he's looking at this point to be weighed down and controlled or roped into something. I think that he's just enjoying things going the way they're going. He really appreciates you with the Six of Pentacles. He's, you know, it's a good relationship. It's well balanced. But I don't think that he's looking for, you know, I think he's looking for taking it day by day and going with the flow. Things are good. Things are good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Marlene, how does the Cancer feel about me? The Sun card is the Sun card and the Empress and Temperance, I would say, are probably like the best cards to get when you ask how somebody feels about you, and the Sun is here. He's also feeling a little bit like he put in a lot of effort and hasn't seen a payoff yet. I don't know if he's been pursuing you and you've been kind of maybe a little standoffish or reserved. But there are feelings here. He's interested. There's definite feelings here. And there could be more to come from this situation. Jasmine, how does he feel? Guilty? What should I do? All right, let's see. How does he feel? Does he feel guilty? I'm only getting a 33% chance that he's feeling guilty, but he is feeling weak. He's coming up as feeling very weak. So I'm not sure what went on between the two of you, but if he did something to you and that's why you think he feels guilty, or he did something shitty, I would be honest with how you feel and express how you feel to him, rather than, you know, sitting around and playing, you know, like wondering. Because especially like emotions like guilt, not that, you know, it can fester, and I wouldn't want to see it turn into depression or cause him to pull back more or become embarrassed or something like that. Jasmine, how does he, oh, that's one I just did. Georgia, what did RS feel about the last text I sent him? Okay, let me see. Okay, he felt a little bit disconnected at certain points, but overall, I think it went well. You have the 9 of Wands here, which is positive, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are both positive cards. So I think that even though at first he may have been a little taken back, or he may feel a little bit disconnected, overall, he felt good about the texts, or they sat well with him. I don't know what you said, but it should be either something that he's receiving or he's opened up to, and it should be a positive outcome. Chels, Seth calls me every day. Now what has caused it? Okay. He's feeling more balanced in his own life. He's feeling a little bit more comfortable in his own skin. Coming up between the two of you, you may have some fun, carefree times. And you may be, well, there's also, watch out for a little bit of bickering with this guy. Like, he may be annoying you. And there could be some passion coming up around the situation. So I think he's feeling a little bit more confident because something else in his life is going better. You know how sometimes you have a shitty day at work, you come home, you take it out on someone. Well, the opposite is happening. He's feeling more stable somewhere, maybe in his job or school or whatever it is he does. And he's feeling a little bit more confident now. Angel, are my Sagittarius intentions just sexual? Okay. I don't believe so, but you have the High Priestess here, which urges you to use your intuition. So if you really believe that, I would go with what you believe, but the cards indicate no, that it's not just a sexual thing. Ariane, any travels in the near future? Like a vacation. Okay, any vacation or traveling or anything trip-wise coming up? 99% chance, yes, you got 3 aces. Definitely. Ram, does Addison feel attracted to me, and does he want to get intimate? Okay. Yes, he's attracted. Yeah, he could want more. Definitely. 2 aces and the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely. TD, will the Aries ever put more effort in with me? %99 chance, yes, you got 3 aces. Ram, was Will a little jealous that I cared about A? %70 chance, yes, he was jealous. Good. Good. Malika, does Michael have another woman or someone else? Okay, or is with someone else? There could have been at one point somebody else around the picture, but it comes up with heartbreak at the end of the story here. So only 1 ace in heartbreak. I'm not really thinking that if there is someone, it was anyone significant. Or maybe it was somebody like for 2 seconds, but I don't think so. Melba, what can you tell me for 2020? What's coming up for our relationship? Will we be together? Is our relationship ever going to go to a higher commitment? Okay. What does 2020 hold for this relationship? Okay, so I'm not seeing like a higher level, not this year, I don't think. So what it shows first is that there may be a little bit of lack of effort or lack of working on the relationship at some point this year. And the only one thing that you really have to be concerned about would be the Fool in reverse. So when the Fool in reverse shows up, it's like doing something or saying something that you can't take back. You know, it's like cutting off your nose to spite your face, trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. It just doesn't work. So the only thing that's really, that needs to be concerned with is this. If you have a fight, if you have a miscommunication or some kind of a misunderstanding, be careful that you don't do something that you can't take back. Do something or say something that you can't take back. Otherwise, what it shows really for the year is love around you, the cup is full, the sun is here, but it's in reverse, which is like a delay in happiness. The Ace of Swords is here as well, which means that one or both of you may need to either lay down the law, make some healthy boundaries, or cut through bullshit. So if one person is bullshitting the other person's going to have to stand up to that. And then it's going to seem like your ship has finally come in and the relationship starts to move forward. But it's not moving forward to like the next level. I'm not seeing marriage or engagement or anything like that coming up yet. But it doesn't mean it can't happen. It just may not be happening in 2020. But you would also have to be kind of working on this relationship throughout the year to take it to the next level. Because the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, which indicates that maybe there has not been a lot of devotion put into the relationship by one or both parties. Like it just could be going through that kind of a phase where it's a little bit lax. Jasmine, what will he make an effort to reconcile, or he just doesn't care? Okay, will he make an effort to reconcile? Oh, he's going to make an effort to reconcile, definitely. Yeah, Chels. Does the Sag talk to his roommates about me, or do they know he has feelings for me? All right, let's see. Even if he doesn't talk to them or tell them, they know. They can tell. Yeah, they know. Henna, what am I trying to manifest in my life? I don't understand the question. What am I trying to manifest in my life? Can you rephrase that? Because I'm not sure what the question is. Sunny, how does DH view me? He views you as a little bit unbalanced and a little bit indecisive, but overall a nice person with a kind heart, a loving disposition, but he feels like you hold yourself back. I think he's got a lot of respect for you, but I think that he feels like you're a little bit indecisive and a little bit off balance. I don't know. That's what the cards say. Miss Ronnie, can you see how the Sagittarius will reach out? Okay. I'm thinking air communication, which to me is usually some kind of a text message of some type. So it could be a text message on the phone, or it could be like a private DM. But I would think that over, say, a phone call or showing up. Some kind of like little message that's written that's not very detailed. Ram, is Addison in an exclusive relationship? I'm getting a 70% chance that there's somebody. 70% chance, I don't know, you could be seeing somebody and it's not totally exclusive, but I think there is someone around him. I think that there may be somebody around him. Sunny, will I be moving to a new place in March? I'm only getting a 33% chance you're going to move in March, so I don't think so. I think it may take a little longer than that, maybe later in spring. Henna, are my manifestations coming into fruition? Okay. 70% chance, yes. And you got the Four of Cups here, which could indicate that something may already be around you that you're not seeing. Either something that could help you, or something that's like being presented to you that's a manifestation already and you're not seeing it. So if you can kind of take a look around you and observe what's going on that you may be overlooking. But yeah, I think that I think you're on the right track. Well, you have to move your hand, or otherwise I can't put it in there. There you go. That's it. You got it. Ram, what does Addison think of me? He thinks that you're well balanced, well prepared, and you know how to get things done. He also thinks that you're attractive, you're a hard worker, you're focused. That's the word I'm looking for. Focused. Use your intuition with this situation. I think he thinks highly of you. I think he thinks good thoughts about you. You made a good impression. Sunny, is DH currently seeing someone? You know what? No, I don't think so. I don't think he's seeing anyone. Ella, how does DJ feel about me? A little bit all over the place. There's something about you that makes him a little nervous. So that could be nervous in a good way. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. But he feels like, I mean, there is attraction here. There are also choices here. Feeling like you're well balanced, feeling like you're loving, feeling like you're very attractive, feeling like you're very successful with the Six of Wands, feeling like you're nurturing. And you know what the Empress means when you get the Empress. Love, money, abundance. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up around you. But overall, it's one of the best cards that you can get when you're asking how somebody feels about you. Bianca. Raquel is coming back from a trip. Should I ask her to go out? I have afraid to say that she would say no because we met each other recently. So wait, you guys met before, so why do you think she'll say no? I don't think that she's going to say no. You guys have met up before. Let's see what the cards say. Should we ask Raquel to meet up? All right, I only get a 33% chance with one ace, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, which means step out of the box. The cards are urging you to step out of the box and out of your comfort zone. So you may want to ask her out. I mean, the cards are sort of suggesting it with the Wheel of Fortune there. Ella, what are DJ's next intentions towards me? Next actions towards me? he may back up for a minute first and then come forward. So if he backs up a little bit, don't worry, because then he's going to come forward quickly. This could have something to do with the stupid Mercury. Yeah, he may back up for a minute and then come forward and want to spend more time with you or something of that nature. Hang out more, spend more time together, have a deeper understanding of your relationship. But he may back up first, so just don't be worried about that. Sweet thing. Lately, I've been feeling a presence that's been around me for a few days. Is it somebody in my family? Yeah. It could be a male fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Brenda, how is Bobby feeling about me right now? Okay, he's really worried about things, so he's coming forward slowly. He's feeling like slow and steady wins the race. He feels a little undecided. He thinks that you're fun, exciting, carefree, freedom-loving. Excuse me. He's coming forward, but he's coming forward slowly. The way he feels that you're fun, maybe a little outgoing, spontaneous, a free spirit, but he's like a little bit nervous. Like there's like nerves around him that may be holding him back, but it also could be that he's nervous and that's why he's going to go proceed with caution. I don't know, that just may be his personality, or he's really got butterflies. Ram, I sense that W is trying to get close to me. All right, let me ask. I'm only getting a 33% chance. But maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming. Or maybe you're feeling that way, but he's holding himself back, and that's why it's only coming up 33%. But if you're feeling it, you're probably right. April, general love. You got an offering of love coming in that's going to make you feel like you got all 10 cups full, or all 10 cups are going to be full. Spending time at your home and feeling like not holding yourself back, but going for it. Stepping out of your box, taking a spin on the wheel of fortune, and finally feeling like all the hard work you put out into the universe is now coming back to you. So there's going to be some offering of love coming in front of you. If you don't have any interest, somebody shows up. If you do, things should start to get a little bit more exciting over the next couple of weeks. Mary Elena, what's next with me and hubby after a big fight today? Things might be a little quiet for a while. And then, they go a little topsy-turvy here. I don't know if he's going to apologize or things are going to work themselves out maybe early next week. Well, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Oh, no, maybe by the weekend. But I think I think things will work themselves out over the weekend. I think that's what's coming in next. Where am I here? Chelsea. What do you feel the bickering with the Sag will be about? And do you feel the fun, carefree times will lead to more? Okay. Well, bickering and that's like not a big deal. That's like he may call you too many times, and you're like, "What do you want? I'm busy." You know, it's like that kind of stuff. Or I don't know, like, what do you want for dinner? I want Chinese food. Oh, you always want Chinese food. It's like that kind of like stupid bickering. It's nothing that's like anything to worry about. Or it could be something that, like, you know, people can sometimes push your buttons and try to annoy you. Something like that. Now let me ask about the, will the carefree times lead to more? Yes, but it's going to take some time. So I don't think it's going to happen overnight. I think it's going to take some time. Ram, did Anthro realize he messed with the wrong one? Yeah. Yep. I don't know what happened, but the answer is yes. Gina, how will WB and I reunite and marry in 2020? You could reunite in 2020, but I'm not seeing marriage. Rochelle, what does Tavante want to see our relationship lead? Okay. He has no idea. He's not thinking that far in advance at all. He's kind of just going day by day. He doesn't have any real thoughts about tomorrow or what's going on in the future. He's just kind of rolling with it right now. It does show that he thinks that the relationship is stable and it can be successful, but it's not showing like he's got his head around the future yet. Ariane, general for husband for this March. Okay. He's got the power to manifest anything he wants this month. He should focus on what he wants because he'll get it. Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is usually a work relationship or a business relationship where both people are putting in equal effort and both people feel recognized and appreciated. So that's a good omen. And the sun is around him, which means there's happiness. There's also some fun, carefree times around him, so you guys may be doing something spontaneous or out of the blue. Look out for a little bit of arguments. Not such a big deal, but working hard. New business endeavor, working hard. A new skill, working hard. And a lot of happiness in March. March is going to be a good month. Jay Allen, what's Amy feeling about me currently? She's feeling definite feelings for you of love and butterflies for sure. You got the 10 of Cups and then you've got the Ace of Cups. Definitely. There's definitely emotions running amok over here. April. Who is the love offer from? Okay, let's see. Who is the love offer from? You got an air sign here. Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that can be feeling very passionate. That could lead to spending a lot of time hanging out together in your home, the happy home, lead to a long-term relationship, lead to much more. Ella, general love. You've got an offering of love coming in and the world at your feet. On top of that, you have the sun here, which is promising happiness. The only thing that's a little bit concerning is there could be a little bit of an annoying money issue that may show up. But as far as love is concerned, you're not going to hold yourself back. You've got a fire sign coming in here. If you're not seeing anyone right now, you can expect a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries to show up. And things should be good with this person. Mary Elena, did hubby hesitate about watching the kids because of Josie? I'm only getting a 33% chance, so she may have had something to do with it, but I don't think it was because of her. Capricorn, does N want to see me again next week? Yeah. Yep. He's going to want to see you again next week. Capricorn, how does N feel when he sees me? Passionate. You got the Lover's card here. Connected. He feels good when he sees you. Angel, what does the Sag say about me to his friends? Okay. Well, what comes up here is that he may say that you're direct, straightforward, and you know what you want and you know how to get it. He may also say that you're lighthearted, easy to get along with, and a hard worker. But it's very hard to read as to what someone says about you to people. And it's very hard to read, too, about what somebody says. Like, to get a conversation between two people is really hard to pick up. And especially when you're talking about people, you know, friends, like groups of people. Miss Ronnie, why is my anxiety so bad lately? You're probably picking up something psychically that's going to happen. And it doesn't have to be something bad. It's just maybe something that you know is going to happen, and you just haven't put your finger on what it is. When it happens, the anxiety will go away. Fuck. Look at what comes up, the anxiety card. Son of a bitch. Life's going to start moving forward quickly for you. And there's going to be passion here. I think that this anxiety is going to pass quickly because whatever it is that you're picking up is going to happen soon. It's going to blow over, and then you're going to be feeling so much better. So much better. So there may be something or someone that you're either regretting or not regretting, not wanting to run into, don't want to have to talk to, and you may bump into this person. It could be something like that. That's why you're picking up this anxiety. You're picking up something that's going to happen. This just happened to me the other day. I was anxious all day and I had no idea why. And then something happened and I was like, that's it. That's why I was feeling that way. I should have known. But at the moment I couldn't put my finger on it. And Mercury can also contribute to that. So Mercury retrograde can also screw up your anxiety. Okay. What does Rel think of me? That you're very strong, emotionally strong, carefree, lighthearted, successful, ambitious, independent. What's the matter there, little mama? Here, take this. Come on. There you go. Angel, how would the Sag react if I was with someone else? They may act like they don't really care, but it would throw them off balance. They would isolate themselves and be like not want to talk to you and probably not answer you if you called. And they would feel very stuck in the mud, although they may not admit that if you ask them. Chels, does the Sag want me to leave other guys alone? He would like you to. He may not say that. He may not admit that. But yeah, he does. April, where's my friend? The Capricorn think of me. Okay, what does the Capricorn think of me? Another one that thinks that you're strong. You got strength around you too. She also thinks that you have a lot of choices around you. She feels that you work really hard, that you're super creative. And I think that she thinks that you're really good with money. That comes up. And that you have a strong intuition. I think she likes you. Baby Lavender, will I get the room for rent? I just applied to it. Okay, will we get the room? I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it. I'm pretty sure you're going to get it. Oh, I skipped Angel. Okay, let me find it. Angel, general love. You have an Aries coming in with an offering of love that may have some money around this person. It will be a soulmate connection. Not free of arguments. There's going to be some arguments if you choose to be with this person. They are going to, they may have a little competition because you have a water sign that's coming in too, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And no matter who it is that you get involved with, you need to set some healthy boundaries. But I think coming up, there could be a couple of people that are chasing after you, which is a nice thing. Miss LaVon, general. Somebody comes in out of the blue that you haven't spoken to. You're going to be happy about that. You also have a large sum of money that's coming in, but there's a delay. It's going to take longer than you think. Finally feeling like all the hard work you put in is paying off and feeling success. You've got success around you. You also may be laying down the law, cutting through bullshit, and you may be making some decisions, especially when it comes to business. There's a little bit of heartache around you when it comes to a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. It could even be somebody that you're helping get over a heartache. It doesn't have to be you. And you have the Magician here, which means you have the power of manifestation. So put out into the universe exactly what you want because you're going to get it. Jay Allen, why won't Amy come towards me? Is she avoiding me? Is she avoiding me? I don't think she's avoiding you. No, it might have something to do with money. There is financial stability and worry around money coming up around her. But I wouldn't get so worried about this bullshit because by the time Mercury goes direct, I think it's going to straighten itself out. And Mercury goes direct March 9th. So I wouldn't get too upset. Coco, what is Kay currently feeling about me? Okay. Okay, so she feels like you are fun, carefree, spontaneous. She feels that you're happy. She feels that you're successful. And she feels that there is a great connection between the two of you. She also feels that you have an adventurous side that's intriguing and that you're attractive. April, what's JG think about me? All right, what's this Taurus think? He thinks that you're an incredibly hard worker with a lot of focus. He thinks that you're capable of a lot more than you give yourself credit for. He thinks that you're passionate, you're daring, and you're courageous. And he thinks that you are attractive. The dog is snoring like usual. Stella, what will the outcome be for my court case? Will Stella win the court case? Would it be something you would be winning? Let me ask that way first, and then I'll pull a couple of cards. The final outcome for you around this court case should be happiness and success. But it may take a road, it may be a road or a, a long winding road before you get there. It could be a little up and down. I don't know if it's something like you may have to appeal something or you have to go back 50 times. It may be a little bit up and down or annoying to get there, but eventually I think family court, you should be happy with the outcome. But like I said, I don't know if you got to go back and forth a couple of times or somebody's annoying. Maybe someone doesn't show up or some kind of bullshit goes on. Sometimes people like to prolong things to be assholes, but I think at the end of the day, you're happy with the outcome. Chels, will being more than friends with benefits... Wait, all right, will being more than friends with the Sagittarius benefit me? Okay, I almost have that backwards. Yeah, I think you guys could have a good connection. There could be a sincere connection between the two of you. Isla, is JP trying to get close to me these days? Yeah, definitely. Yep. Isla, what will my next love relationship be like? Okay. Loving, divinely guided. It's going to move forward quickly. There'll be financial stability. And there will be a lot of time vacationing or traveling to water. Or maybe not a lot of time, but it comes up as something significant. So I don't know, maybe you wind up having a beach house, or he has a beach house, or you go on cruises a lot, something like that, because there's water around. Brenda, angel cards, okay. Okay. Oh, you got 3 angels. That's awesome. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. You got 3 angels around you. Nice. Crystal, why did I have a dream about my ancestor's candle the other night? Okay. You've got ancestors around you watching over you. You're highly protected. In the dream was the candle, it was fine. It was burning. There was no cause for alarm. It wasn't like smoking or the glass wasn't cracked or anything like that. I think it's because your ancestors are letting you know that they're around and that you are highly protected. Talia, when will Brian reach out to me? Could take 9 days. There's a 9 around it. Could also be March 9th, something like that. Ilo, when will it be the love relationship? It could start next October. Like you can meet the person next October and then it can move to the next level during the winter time. Jay Allen, does Amy watch me from afar when I'm not looking? Yep, sure does. All right, I think I made it through the super chat, so I'm going to go back up to the top. Jules, how does my friend David feel for me? Okay, how does David feel for... Oh, it's Julissa. How is David feeling for Julissa? Well, he feels that you guys have a solid relationship that's built on solid ground. Plus, he's got a wish around you. He may also feel that you're creative, you're attractive. You might be a little stubborn sometimes, but you're genuinely a hard worker and someone he enjoys having in his life. He really does appreciate you. Jasmine, will he make an effort to reconcile or does he just not care? Oh, I did that one. Okay. Anukriti, general. Okay. Life may be hitting a standstill, or you may be feeling like you're stuck in the mud, but it's going to be temporary, because then you have some quick changes coming in. There may be a creative project that you're working on. You could be feeling like the world is at your feet. You have a lot of choices coming up, and there will be a relationship around you that's built on solid ground. Three of Pentacles with no other love cards here. I would think it has more to do with a work relationship, but it doesn't have to. It could be a personal relationship, or a friendship, a romantic thing, but it's definitely positive when it comes to a relationship built on solid ground with roots that grow very deep. Tina, can I ask how Rhett feels about me? Okay, how is Rhett feeling? Okay, if you have not seen or spoken to him, he's coming in out of the blue. He feels that you're very well balanced. He feels that you have a fiery personality and that you're very spunky. Well balanced comes up again. He feels that you're very smart and that the two of you have a soulmate connection. Although he probably wouldn't use the term soulmate if someone asked him, but he feels that you guys have a good connection. He also feels that you're creative and you're happy and you're pleasant to be around. Crystal, message from ancestors. Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. The Ace of Water, falling in love with the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. The Three of Fire, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Let me go back up. Krev, what's in store for me the next 2 days regarding work situation? Okay, what's going on for Krev? Things may be a little slow over the next 2 days. So maybe the first day is slow. The second day things pick up because you have a substantial amount of money that's on its way in. So I don't know if things have been slow and then all of a sudden you get a project out of the blue, something that can bring in a substantial amount of money in a short period of time. And it may be something that you have to step out of your box to do or to accept. You may even feel like you're not qualified for it, but I would go for it anyway. Valentina, I spoke to the third party and my ex Pisces is still mad because he got caught. Is he still going to try to come back, even if he's still around her? Okay. Definitely. He's still going to. He's still going to keep trying. J-Mac, how many archangels do I have around me? Okay. From what I understand, and this is so cool about the archangels, is that the same archangel can be around a lot of people at once. And whereas I think that, like, oh, excuse me, ancestors and regular angels can only be with one person at a time, I think. That's what someone told me once. One of my teachers. Okay. All right. Archangels. Right now you have Archangel Michael around you. This is the wheel. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side with Archangel Michael. So he's the guy to call out to if you need help. The other messages from him: an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and being afraid to take action. And the Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn everything you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So if there's a difficult situation around your life, I think Archangel Michael's trying to either warn you about it or lead you through it. So he would be the guy to speak to. K-Star, how does Davin feel about me? Okay, so he comes up feeling like you've got a Spitfire kind of personality and that you're pretty funny. You have a lot of humor. You're well balanced and that you're a very hard worker. He also feels like you can be whimsical and do things on a whim. And once again, balance comes up. I know that balance may not seem like such a compliment because, right, we all kind of think we're balanced. But when you read a lot of people and you hear a lot of she's a crazy bitch or she's out of control, you realize that when somebody says that you're balanced, it is a huge compliment. April, what archangels are around me? Okay, let's see. It's so hard to shuffle these cards, although I love them because they're like harder. I don't know. They're harder. They're just hard to shuffle. One just fell out, so we know we got to take that one. Oh, the one that fell out wasn't an archangel. It was a message. Okay, so these are the angels you have. Balanced, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. The Moon, Archangel Haniel. An important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. The Moon and Balance, Archangel Zadkiel and Haniel. And then here's the message: Forbear. Take time to rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Yeah, you can close the super chats. Thanks. And then moderators, Mel, I think you're the only one here. I don't think I saw anyone else. Ram, how does Will feel about me arguing with his best friend? It made him a little anxious. I don't know why. It made him a little bit anxious. But that's okay. Let him be anxious. Oh, Krev, I answered that question just a little while ago, not that long ago. Anna, angel cards, okay. The archangel that shows up, Archangel Jophiel, the ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to those less fortunate. What was the archangel again? Jophiel. He's around you. Okay, Sunny wants a love reading. Setting up boundaries, laying down the law, have choices coming in. So you have here, there's a Virgo that's going to show up. You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but the ships are coming in. You got a Virgo coming in. You also have an air sign here. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Make a wish, put that out into the universe, you get what you want. Feeling well respected coming up. Feeling like you can build relationships built on solid ground with patience and compassion, and feeling overall a sense of serenity. So I think coming up, your love life is going to take off and you're going to feel much more calm about things. Mel, is anyone watching me or spying on me? Somebody is. Yeah, you got two aces and you have the two of cups. So it could be an old love, a past love, somebody that's currently in love. But yeah, somebody is. Benita, what does Christopher want with me currently? Okay. What's Christopher looking for here? He doesn't know. He's all over the place. So first it shows here the Chariot is in reverse, which means that he doesn't want things to move forward quickly. But then it shows financial stability, and he does want things to move forward quickly. And then it shows that he backs off a little bit. But then coming up, you got the 10 of Cups where you're feeling like all 10 cups are full. So he doesn't know what he wants. Let's see how this plays out. He's a little unsure himself. Oh, I missed the super chat. Hang on, let me find it. Lady, can you just send me the question again? Because I can't find it. And I'm going to do Shani because she was here earlier and I don't think I answered for her. Is the government going to make me take this stand on someone? Will it require me to move to another state? Oh, Jesus. All right. Will Shani have to take the stand? All right, I'm not getting any aces here, so I would think that you're not going to have to take the stand and testify against this person. So what could be happening here is I'm wondering if your mind is, running crazy because you feel like you're in a dangerous situation and it's maybe not going to be as bad as you think it is. I hope that you have a lawyer or somebody that can handle this for you, so that you don't have to go at it alone. But the cards are not indicating that you're going to have to testify right now. So let's see what happens. Try, if you can, to not put the cart before the horse and make yourself, which, I mean, I would be scared. So I get it. But you don't have a lawyer right now. I would see if you can get one. Sometimes if you don't want to pay for one, the court will appoint one for you, but at least so you have some kind of legal advice. Now, who am I looking for? A lady. Did Matthew really love me? Okay, let's see. He did. You got 2 aces and the Hierophant, which means that you were also spiritually connected. Good luck, Shawnee. Keep us posted. Okay, Snow on the Sahara. Does the ex-Aries have plans of communicating with me? Okay. Yeah, he will. Give him a little bit of time. He will. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I am going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try to get on early. I don't know how early, but early. And because I'm trying to switch the times up a little bit. And I will see you guys then. Have a good night. Thank you to everyone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.